sick room. Who in the name of the Seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Tell me more about the patients.
What would you like to know?
I'm Boris.
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
Like, Stephen.
Quite the venerable staple of Seal, Stephen, and recently blessed with his 3rd grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Seal is familiar with grinning Stephen, and, as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
About your healing stone.
Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silver Glen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates, they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but something happened as he handed me the stone. A small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange. The stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless, inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously.
I'll take my leave.
Don't dither long. These men are slipping ever closer toward the edge with each passing minute.
Tenderfoot so long.
I wonder if there's a way to save them both.
Boris, Stephen, both good men. How can I choose but one?
Those men are long for this world. What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
What do you think? Would you like to learn more about the patients before making a decision? You are?
Soothing a corpse's troubled mind. Can't have gotten far.
Boris' life has just begun.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Thank
No,
the Seven.
no, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning!
I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere. I wouldn't want to ruin this particular
I don't know
batch
what I
of-
did to
Thank
myself.
you. Thank you. I've been studying. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order. From a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness.
Whoops. I just
Those
like,
men
oh,
sound long
people
for
were
this
talking and I
world.
was like, I gotta figure this out.
What's taking Tenderfoot so long?
Boris it is?
Alright, so that's something that must be a starstone.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? This lightning.
Sorry. I wish there were enough stones for both of us. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
Can't say I didn't want to live. Wanted it with every fiber of my heart. Not just for my own sake, but for my family, you know. Oh, my Matilda. What'll my sweet Matilda do? Enjoy what remains of your life, will you? Never know when it'll be snatched out from under you.
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful. I'm feeling stronger already. 1,000 thanks to you, my hero. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me.
Tell me, what will you do with your renewed life?
What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you, I'll see it all, do it all. And after I've climbed every mountain in Rivellon and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life. I'll see you around then. I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any minute.
Well, we made our decision, so...
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. That strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone, I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
Sorry, friend. I wish
I've
there were
been
enough...
studying under Theliron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work.
You did survive it.
A passion
Like
to
that
see
stone.
things put in order, from a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
I'll take my leave then.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm beyond grateful.
The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter.
And the rest...
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend. I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell, friend.
Oh, that's sneaky. Alright, where's my XP at? Oh, right here. Next level, I still need 7k. That's locked up here. I think I have to. What is this? Oh, that's Reginald's house. Okay. One second. Hold on. Okay. Legionnaire headquarters. Need to figure out if there's anything else around here before I... Because apparently I'm at the point where I kind of need to actually carry on now. Sort of. Though I probably should actually try and... Oh, honestly, it's kind of hard. I really do wish I could actually just click on the map and instead of... Ah, this. Okay. Can I get rid of that? Yes. Okay, that's how you... That's how you... Oh, what's this? Because I've just about discovered everywhere I could go. Oh, that's the gate. This way is useless. Okay.
Come one! Come all!
I still need to find a shovel, apparently. Or a pickaxe. Something. Maybe the well? Oh, no.
I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it.
Is there, I wonder if there's like a crafting thing I can do. No. How exactly am I supposed to... Crafting determines what you can craft, the quality of your crafted items. Do I need like a... I'm pretty sure I need like a tombstone or something. Yeah, screw it. I'm just leaving it open. The animals run free. They run free. I guess I suppose I should Be sleeping, but I started a new HZD save, so no sleep for you. Ah, I mean, sleep is always great. If you don't want to sleep, I guess.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
That thief is free for now.
What do you
I
got?
wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
So not you.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want?
You got
Freezing?
arrows.
Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Fresh haddock. Perfect for a fire.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
A vegetable vendor, Chantress, Verdia.
No better solution to the zombie problem.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump Ogget, the finest in me herd.
Tell me about yourself.
Now that the herd's gone, old Birch is just scratching by like a hen till the next batch of beasties comes through.
Where's your herd?
I recently sold most of the tender loves to a trader heading north. Plenty of business that way these days. Those miners must be preparing for a mighty great feast. Wish I could have a nibble on my dear darlings, all ground and spiced.
About your stolen sheep.
Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing for more than a fortnight. I love that sheep, you know. Was planning to cook her into a fine midwinter night haggis myself. Do tell me if you hear anything about her. I plan on pursuing whoever stole her with my cleaver in hand.
Do you have any work for a trio of
Sorry,
sailors?
can't help you there. Haven't got enough livestock left to warrant a hand with the work.
Okay.
These damn birds won't let
Gotcha. Suppose maybe we can look around a bit. Oh, this is where a thief would be great. A proper thief. Well, I quick said, what would happen if I pick them up? Don't take or touch property that isn't yours. Owners will be offended and their attitude towards you will drop. They will call the guards if you go too far. Okay. I don't think I want to touch those though. Ugh. Spider webs? Okay. I'll use that here in a second.
Tell me, Septimus, would your wife or sweetheart be compensated by the Legion should tragedy befall you on the battlefield?
I suppose so, lady. But seeing that I'm neither married, engaged, or attached in any way, I've never bothered to inquire.
Polite, handsome, and single. Don't go anywhere tonight, Legionnaire. I'd be afraid alone in the dark.
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. But my duties lie here, sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her, even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent.
And you are?
I am Septimus, 7th son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Sicile from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead. But never shall I lose heart. Long as a single legionnaire stands, all of us remain undefeated in the eyes of the gods.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Hold on. One second, chat. What do you think about Esmeralda?
So fair a lady I have seldom seen in all of Rivellon, my friend. And I have traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind, her presumed guilt is a fallacy, and indeed a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her. Never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me. And I hold no such proof exists.
Let's discuss Jake's death.
Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of 7 couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he of all people should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heartrending.
I'd like to ask you some more questions.
And what questions are those?
Tell me about Sicile.
I hold by the belief that this place is cursed. First, the undead, who are getting more vicious by the day, mind. Then the orcs, who don't seem to understand when a war's been lost. Something about this place seems to inspire the worst in those savages.
Tell me the undead.
Proper soldiers shouldn't be ordered to fight such unnatural abominations. We used to cut them limb from limb by the dozen, only to see a gross of them rise from the ground and stalk out of long-abandoned cellars. Accursed are their souls, and accursed are ours too for having to look upon them day after sorry day.
I guess I'll take my leave.
My, handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought many a battle, am I right? In fact, I bet you're a real war hero.
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know, for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon
She's a
which
real
I
big
rest
flirt.
my weary soul in these trying and troubled times.
Never fear, my lady. As long as I'm around, no hair on your haloed head shall be harmed.
Have you not heard the stories of her? She's a flirt, dude. Oh. Apparently, I haven't looked out here yet.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
The dirt here appears to have been freshly dug. If you have a shovel, you can dig here to check for a treasure. And where can I find a shovel?
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something.
Where are you, Jake? Are you... Hey, wow! I was wondering where that awesome sweaty boot smell was coming from. And here you are. Wow! This is great! I'm Murphy, Jake's dog. Wow, you smell great! Have you been rolling around on them things all day? That's my favourite hobby too.
Tell me about yourself, boy.
You know who I miss? Jake. Sometimes he'd just sit there being awesome. And I'd give him this look like, you smell great. And he'd give me this look like, you do too, Murphy. And he was my best friend. I came here so I could smell Jake again. He smelled great. But whatever's buried there doesn't smell like Jake at all. No, it's definitely not Jake. He was awesome.
Tell me about your master's death.
If I ever find out who killed Jake, the most awesome Jake who ever jaked, I'll bark so much. Seriously, so much. You have no idea.
I've got to go now, boy. Ooh, a shovel.
Rest in peace, darling.
This dog we met, how true a creature he is. How loyal and unwavering in its affections. His master is dead, but not even this, not even nature's great betrayal of life, stops his warm-heartedness from beating. Animals, dog and deer, elk and eagle. We burden and butcher them, wretches that we are. These pillars of creation, we topple them, though their spirits are so very pure. They do not scheme, they do not deceive. Perfidy, that is the human condition.
Shit, we got a vegan on our hands.
This kind, this trusty beast, he is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one.
Rest in peace, darling.
Aye, humans are vile creatures when you get down to it. At least animals are still one with nature.
Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready for the stab that is to follow. I know, for I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin, but at least you are aware the sting is not that of a poisoned needle hidden by aspiring rivals. In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but their rules are honest. The kingdoms of man, they are built upon the blood of the ones not strong enough to lay claim to power. This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection. The ones you see around you, the men and women of this world, they are not.
Anyways.
Nemris is the greatest philosopher in the land, you know. I'd give me left whiskers to be half as smart as him.
May the seven keep you.
I wonder. I have a bone.
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
What just happened? Puppet of the bone.
Peace, darling.
Jake, where are you? Are you here, Jake? Jake!
Oh! By consuming a bone, we get armor, which is great.
This dog, animal, this kind, this wise word, I know. In the this dog,